guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what does the animal you encounter wanna say to you. I kind of feel like something wanna say sorry to you. I don't know why, but that's also what I sense. And anyway, this is requested to me by Sushant himself and the Archangels, Saint Gabriel, Saint Raphael, Saint Haniel, the Archangels, because during this period is contemplation about animals, they say, and a lot of changes has been happening so far, and I feel like if you notice there is certain secrets that has been hiding and now getting exposed as well. And that's the reason why the animals that you encounter is giving you some messages or clues. I feel like for some of you don't have a pet really, but that you encounter, let's say, a crow, a squirrel, whatever it is, and you don't know why you encounter those animals. Maybe they have something to say. Maybe they are your spirit animals. So actually this may resonate if ever you just encounter an animal, but it doesn't mean that you have a pet, okay? That's it, they say. So anyway, we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is the Sun. Number 2 is the 3 of Swords. Number 3 is the 7 of Pentacles. Number 4 is the Lovers. Number 5 is the 4 of Wands. Number 6 is the Ace of Pentacles. Number 7 is the 8 of Cups, and number 8 is the Empress. Choose wisely. Okay, I think it's 9 of Cups, sorry. And this is the Empress. And anyway, okay, so the angels are telling me like a lot of people are getting involved in a karmic connection. So make sure, the angels say, cleanse yourself whenever you encounter a karmic, because they are actually draining and they're actually destroying your mood as well. So if ever somebody really causes you harm or have that negative vibe in you, cleanse yourself right away, the angels say, so that negative vibe will not stay longer in you. And I can hardly express myself. Okay, so that's it, they say. So anyway, just pause the video if you're not yet ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the Sun card, here is your reading. So let's see what does the animal that you encounter wants to say to you. So this is the theme. So we got new life. I'm saying the word hey, I don't know why, but let's see. Angels, okay, they asked me to cleanse my room first, so I will just go ahead and cleanse the room. So I was able to cleanse the room, so now let's see what else we have here. So the angels are telling me that the spell work is backfiring, so can be a lot of people are cursing you, number 1. I feel like for some of you, number 2 may resonate as well, especially if you encounter a lot of animals, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal that number 1 encountered want to say to them. I feel they are gentle creatures, okay, the one that you spotted, number 1. And I feel here like even though you have a hateful energy towards them, they still like you, okay, a lot. And I feel like they do admire you for giving them food, for giving them time and energy and effort, and they want to tell you how they feel towards you. That's what I feel like. Anyway, let's see. Maybe they are not really the type of pet that you want, or can be I'm sensing like you will say, those are not my pets. That's what I feel like. Like you're kind of aware that they are around you, but that they are not your pets. Maybe they are someone else's pets and you just took care of them. That's it. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal that number 1 encountered want to say to them. I feel like if they done something wrong to you, number 1, they do want to apologize to you. I feel like if ever this is an animal that you accidentally hurt, they do want to come back to you and make it up to you. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome? Now let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Suddenly, my throat chakra is really hurting. Okay, maybe there's some nasty spellcaster that could be breaking your throat chakra so you may not work. Somebody sent the evil eye on you as well, and maybe somebody who wants to, I feel like, break a cycle. I don't know. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. Okay, so the animal that you encounter is saying that there's really imbalance in your life. That's why you're not really happy on where you're at. And I feel like this is more likely a cat vibe energy, to be honest with this one. But if you're not dealing with a cat, I feel like they kind of have that kind of like that vibe in them, like the attitude of a cat. But yet, I feel for some of you could be dog lovers, but not cat lovers. But I really feel here that this is somebody whom I feel like betrayed, because somebody is saying like, hey, that's not your animal. Or somebody could be criticizing you for owning them or taking good care of them. And I feel this animal doesn't want you to leave. Okay, they want you to stay. I feel like heaviness in my eyes. So this animal could be crying because they kind of feel like you're not actually wanting them, like you're abandoning them, you know. But they want to be a part of your family. They don't want to be released from you. What they want is that, you know, you will be released from that toxic person in your life who I feel doesn't treat you well, and that's why you could be putting negativity on these animals too. Like you could be attacking them because you are deeply hurt from what's happening behind the scenes. I feel there's a lot of toxicity here. I don't know why, but I sense MS channels vibe with this one. Okay. Anyway, so what I have here is an angel of wisdom in reverse. So this animal is saying that don't think of yourself as somebody like this. Maybe you accidentally hurt them because of the reason that you are attacked by somebody else out there. But yet your animal is saying if ever you accidentally hurt them, they're saying to you like they understand you, that the pressure that you've gone through. Because I feel like God can be communicating to these animals, and these animals is kind of saying to you how much they do like you. They apologize if ever they hurt you, and they will not fight you back. They are manifesting you back anyway. Anyway, let's see what else. So this animal is also giving you an inspiration. So if you're an artist, maybe they just came to your life because they want you to be creative. They want you to have some inspiration. They want you to draw them. That can be, okay? So with the Queen of Swords being here, so I feel like for some of you, this could be a representation of something, because Swords is more about intellectual thinking, okay, giving you inspiration, or can be poetry too. You know, I remember a poet that I used to know, okay, I don't know where he is, but yet whenever he sees insects, like example a snail, he will eventually write a poem about it. So I feel this is the thing, especially if you're a writer here, is that animal is giving you this encouragement, this creativity to actually, I feel like you're being called on to do creative work with regards to this animal. So I feel to open up awareness, especially if this is a stray cat or a stray dog can be, or an animal that was manipulated or hurt. The angels say you can actually give some awareness, because I feel for some of you could be light workers, okay, and you're really meant to write. I feel like it is also to help the animals out there too. So I think that the divine is giving you signs that, hey, this is your job. You really have to do it, okay? So the next one that we have is this one. So the animal is telling you that they love you. I feel like for some time they do have a crush on you. Okay, I don't know why. But with regards to this one, so I feel like they're aware that they can't actually give you whatever you want, but they want to try the best that they can to love you. Okay, and I feel like they really is aware that there's really somebody else out there that's against you, that's against this love that you have for them and even their love for you. And I feel like this animal is saying, don't let it affect you. Maybe some of you still live with parents, or you live in an apartment, and people in that certain situation doesn't really like that you have an animal there, but that your animal is saying that, hey, can you please give me? You just don't mind them. We love each other. You know, and I feel like for some of them, you know, they're telling you that you can actually switch locations so that you will be away from this person that's causing you stress. And I feel like you worry too much is also what I sense. So as I told you, they really love you a lot, okay? So I feel like for some of you, if this is a spirit animal that came to you as a sign or whatever, that can be your lover's sign that this person will come back to you, okay? Especially if you have seen an animal that run away from you and then return back, that can be. So it can be a sign that your cat, your dog will come back to you, whatever it is, okay? It can be your lover too, really depends on the situation. So that animal is wanna tell you that they love you, really. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, if ever you do have a pet, they wanted to release them. They want to actually experience what true love is with you, if ever this is your pet. And yeah, if ever you put them to a cage, they do want to be released. So let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, new beginning is here. So I'm sensing, like with regards to an animal that was in the cage, they really want to actually have a new beginning outside, okay? Because they don't want to be like the Emperor in reverse. They don't want to be someone that is not in control. So they want to experience freedom. If ever you could have cage to them. So the next thing that we have is this one. So I'm sensing like your animal, if this is a spirit animal kind of vibe, like they wanna tell you that you have to keep on pushing forward in your life and you will have this success. Don't mind those negative people, the angels say. So the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels are telling us well with this angel of revelation. So what the angels want you to know, that the animal came to you so that you will be having this awareness of wicked people around you, because I feel like by this animal's appearance in your home, you kind of know, I feel like the reality of people around you. What is their... The angels say this is going to be tough for some of you, because definitely you will see them for who they are as a person and you're not going to like it. Because definitely you're the spirit animal or whomever that you encounter, number one, they're saying that somebody is really nasty in your life. And this is a karmic. So some of you may be thinking, hey, this is not my karmic, but yet remember that actions speak louder than words. So I feel like by the actions, like your reactions, I feel like if ever this is an animal that came to you, I feel like that animal's mission work is actually for you to see the reality, for you to see that person's true colors, if ever they're hiding who they really are as a person. So anyway, let's see with the stones what we have here. So we got this money. So as I told you, keep on pushing forward because you will have a success here. But there is a person that's deceitful here around you. That's what your animal. Okay, I feel like more on spirit animal, to be honest with you. So we got this one. So they actually wanna be your pet if ever they are not yet your pet. Okay, they wanna be your friend for some of you. Okay, so we got 22 manifestation. Oh, okay, manifestation sign as well. Okay, so this animal wanna tell you that you are lucky with regards to money concerns, and right now is a perfect time for you to focus on your work, on your career, and don't really mind that deceitful person here, because I feel like they want you to focus on what you currently have right now. And I feel like for some of you may thinking like, hey, I don't want to own this animal because first of all, it will cost a lot. So I think that the spirit animal, that animal is telling you don't mind about the expenses, because good fortune is coming in your way, like you're manifesting a lot. So there's these times I can hardly speak. My gosh, maybe guys, when the money came in, you shouldn't be able to say whatever is going on with you, because somebody is really trying to stop your progress on whatever you have in mind. So anyway, here is your card. So we got this one. So I'm sensing here that your spirit animal is saying that there's really someone that's really making you in a hurtful person. I feel like for some of you could be cold-hearted towards this animal because of the reason that there is a person out there that's trying to dominate you, trying to tell you don't mind this animal. Okay, I guess I'll never end this cycle. But yeah, this animal is saying that if ever you do have money issues right now, and that's also the main reason why you don't want to keep them, but that animal is saying to you like, hey, you will have more, because first of all, you're pampering us, you're giving us what we desire, as you can see here. And I'm sensing with this one as well, like there will be karma that will strike those people that are against you and your animal, because I feel here that the animal that was shown to you is actually, don't take them for granted, they say, because a divine sent it your way for you to actually realize the reality about someone there. I feel like for some of you in your family, and I feel like this is also a sign for you that you have to protect yourself from whomever that is. Okay, so I'm feeling with this one. So the animals is scared of you, maybe because of the reason that you actually hurt them, okay, when they did something wrong to you. And I feel like if ever you did that, I think that your spirit animal or this animal don't want to tell you that they still love you despite of you hurting them physically, emotionally, whatever that is. Okay, I feel this animal is aware that they did something wrong, and that's why you actually hurt them. So this is the theme. So we got new life. So I really feel like this animal is saying like it's now time for you to move on to a certain location, especially if you live with people and there's a toxic person around you. I feel like they're also daydreaming of you having this in beginning, like you will live somewhere with them, and that place will be peaceful, nurturing, caring vibe. That's what I feel like. And I feel like good fortune is coming in your way, like you will be happy, as you can see. So you got the sun. So this animal's trying to say to you like they're happy whenever they see you, and they think that you're the one for them. Like if ever this is not that your pet, I feel they wanna be really your pet, and they have chosen you as their owner, and that's the reason why they keep on coming back to you, even if you hurt them, even if you try to tell them, hey, you're not my animal, and no, you're not my pet. And I feel like heaven is in my eyes, so maybe these animals are crying whenever you do that to them. I feel like they also witness that whomever this hateful vibe here also hurt them, and they're kinda aware that that person's the reason why you're acting mean to them. So what they want to tell you is that they still want to you despite of all that had happened. Okay, the angels say, but make sure you have to cleanse yourself, the angels told. So The angels say to me, release your ego of wanting that certain individual. That's not good for you. So anyway, since there's somebody that's nasty to you, I can hardly express. My gosh. Maybe a lot of people are cursing you, number one. So anyway, let's see what's the karma of whomever this is that's nasty around you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What's the karma of this person that's hurting number one and the animal? That's against the animal. That's what I feel like. And let's see what we have here. One more they say to me. Okay, it's really my soul chakra is hurting so badly. Maybe someone is blocking your soul chakra. So anyway, here is your cards. Okay, so the karma that they will have is that they will live an illusion in a lie. Maybe they're thinking like they will have this wealth and everything, but unfortunately they will not have it. Okay, they will keep on waiting and waiting, but it will not happen because of the reason that someone will betray them. As you can see, and whomever that is, that person is actually manipulative. That person will actually put them in la la land, I feel like real betrayal, the angels say, or will actually lie and lie to them, making them say like, hey, your business are going well, you know, and they trust that person. But all honesty, it's not really pushing forward because this is a liar, okay? And whomever is someone who's getting rich is actually the person that's lying to them, okay, that's backstabbing them behind the scenes. And yeah, I feel this is a person that you're dealing with, number one, that is a liar as well. That's why they attracted a liar as well, as you can see here. And I'm sensing like whomever is hurting them is definitely some of them. This could be their partner, business partner maybe as well. Or maybe they see this person as really their friend. They really look highly on this person because first of all, it's kind of like a friend with benefit kind of vibe. But yet, you know, there will be a harsh reality that will happen. Like they will wake up one day and they realize that whomever that person is they trust cannot be really trusted, and that person took advantage of them, took all their money, and that's it. Okay, they didn't earn anything. So that's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number one, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye, guys. For those who chose number 2, which is the 3 of Swords, here is the reading. I don't know why, but I sense Cupid. Interesting, guys. Okay, did you just adopt a cat because you like them or you fell in love with them? So this is a theme, so we got regeneration in either way. And the angels told me that this is Pua's pile. I'm not quite sure why, but we will figure it out, alright? Now, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal that Pile 2 encountered want to say to them. So, I'm sensing like this animal. I think that this is with regards to, let's say, the spiritual warfare. And my head suddenly hurt. So, these are the animals the angels say that are against you and your evil works. If ever you're into evil works, or let's say spellcasting, etc. So these animals is definitely protecting the one that you're attacking if ever you're somebody who's hurting someone. And actually this reminds me of what happened to my gossiper friend. But that is not about an animal, but that is about, let's say, spirits that I used to pray for. Okay, ghosts is what I'm trying to say. because before I tend to pray the chaplet for the souls, for them to have peace, okay? So what happened to my friend is that when I prayed those souls came to her, and then she was in freak out, and she told me about it, and she lied that she hates the prayer. So I think she have mentioned that so that I may stop praying prayers for the souls. But I think with regards to this case situation is that whoever that you're attacking, number 2, they could be very faithful, first of all, because look at them, they're being protected by their guides. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal that about to encounter wanna say to them. Actually, I feel like my left hand is hurting. So I feel like whomever that you attack definitely is upset of you. I feel like they're really aware that you're the one who hurt them. Maybe, you know, it was shown in their dreams, because I feel this is somebody that's really close to God, and that's why they have been given an opportunity to see whom is really attacking them in the dream world, or can be the divine show them a sign about it, okay? Not only about dreams. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So I feel like lies and rumors spreading as well. So can be, if ever you're not a spellcaster, can be you're actually posting stuff or manipulating things about a certain person. And this animal that you have seen, I feel like for some of you that could be an animal that symbolizes deceit. Can be a snake, can be even a bat, is also what I sense. So let's clarify to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I also sense evil deity. Okay, that can be pretending to be like a cat for some of you. I don't know why I sense that. Interesting. Could be a familiar, but I feel like that is a nasty entity in disguise. Maybe if you're very really into negativity, you may be actually felt drawn to certain things as negative too. So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, okay? So what the animals trying to say to you is that they're trying to stop you from hurting somebody. Okay, because it's angel of will. They're trying to stop you. They could be bugging you. They could be trying to disrupt your work. Or I feel like for some of you, this could be bugs trying to stop you. Or I feel like snake for some of you, or something that's really of a serious thing or a threat with regards to this kind of animal. I know that bugs is not an animal, but I feel like it could be a lot of certain things in your home. So this is the next one. So as I told you, this animal is really protecting somebody that you could be attacking, as you can see here. Okay, like the guardian angel is also at work here, protecting whomever, the one that's, you know, you're hurting. And I feel like with this one in reverse, so I'm feeling that you're stopping it because of the reason that, because of the attacks that you're putting them to, what's happening to them is that they're somebody who wasn't able to see things clearly. Some of them, they got sick. Some of them, you know, they just telling the truth. And I feel like for some of them, they do have this mission work to speak out the truth, the reality, and that you could be somebody who's doing the opposite way. Okay, so that's the reason why these animals are stopping you, because they want the truth to come out. Or they want whatever that you're doing to hurt others to be stopped, to be honest with you. And let's see what else we have here. So I feel like some of you guys, there's really nasty entity animal that has been, I feel like, searching for you. That's what I feel like, okay? And I feel like for some of you, this could be with regards to evil entity. And remember, I don't know what you believe in based on religion, but based on the religion I believe in, you know, these nasty entities actually are the ones that has a capability to have a crush or flirt with human beings, okay? And those of the angels of the light cannot do so. Because if they do, they will turn into an angel of the dark. Okay, because that's really forbidden in terms of the rules of the angels, okay, of God. So definitely some of them can be lovers. In love with you. Okay, but not in a good way because they are not actually the angel of light here. Alright, and I feel like it is in reverse, so I'm sensing as well, like reverse spells also what I sense. So some of those animals that are protecting the one that you're cursing, definitely start making whatever you wish for came true. It will not go places, as you can see here. And I feel like, you know, you are in a stagnant energy here. See, even your prayers, whatever that you're really wishing in, it will not definitely work. Because no matter what you do, the one that you're cursing will always be in there. Even though, let's say, on some point your curse may work. I feel like in some cases it worked because definitely this person that you curse needs some time to rest. Maybe they have been working very hard, they have been out there, because I feel like for some of them, yes, they are in a spotlight, there could be a lot of requests, a lot of things to be done. And I feel the reason why it worked because they really need this rest. Okay, that's what you need to know. And look at the animal here. There's a bird that's watching over this unicorn here. So definitely, you know, these are the animals that watch over that person who is on the spotlight or doing their light work job. And as I told you, there is also an evil entity that pretends to be an animal, and you could be thinking like, hey, this is my familiar, this is something good. But actually, this is one of your guides, but this is not a good guide. This is of an evil entity. I'm not sure if you do have an animal that's kind of like evil sometimes, or they do have a tendency to be like that. Suddenly, you don't know why. It's because that animal has nasty entity, okay, or an entity that's pretending to be an animal. That's what I see here. So let's see about the outcome, alright? So for an outcome, I see here as well that whomever that you're cursing on, money is coming in their way. Okay, and the spirit animal is definitely protecting whomever that you're attacking. So it is one in reverse here. So also you're attracting animals that are like you are. If ever you're somebody who's not a loving person, definitely the animal is gonna be aggressive to you, because they're just mirroring who you are as a person. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, so I feel like animal came to you so that you will be busy. That's what I see here. You will be busy and you will not have a time to hurt somebody. Okay? So anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So that animal is trying to say to you that you should mind your own business. And this animal is also shown to you with this angel of inspiration to focus on your work, on your own life. And I feel like that you're trying the best that they can to actually trying to disrupt you so you will not focus on hurting others. Anyway, let's see about the stones that we have here. I feel like your read is more likely. Why is it the animal is there? Okay, not basically what they're trying to tell you, but let's see what else we have here. I feel like you could be seeing some signs and synchronicities, okay, about spirit animals angelic clarifier, whatever it is. Okay, so look at this one. So we got this flower here. So some of you could be somebody who's seeing a sad animal. Okay, if that's a sad animal, maybe that's one of your good guides. And if ever you're doing something nasty, of course your good guides will be sad because they're seeing you as somebody who's hurting others. And if ever you do have good guides, they're actually running away from you or changing, changing their person. If ever this is your pet, they're really planning to actually find a new owner. Let's see what else. So we got question mark. And we also got this great DVD. So I think the animals that you saw, they are actually saying to you, like, do something creative. Okay, and some of them can be questioning, why is it you're hurting others? Why are you not focusing on yourself? Especially if this feeling that animal is aggressive towards you, like they're really mad at you for hurting somebody. I feel like for lying too much as well is what I feel like. So we got this abundance here. And we also got the one. So some of you, the one that you're attacking, can be they're really abundant. And they are in this positioning of number one here. Like they got a promotion. They could be a boss. They could be going places. And I feel like these animals trying to say to you, like no matter what you do, they will always remain on top. Because the reason that they're just focused on their work. I feel like on your end, you should do the same way. If you want to accelerate like them, and then, you know, be mindful of your actions, because basically if ever you're doing something nasty, of course, bad karma will come in and get you, right? So let's see what else we have here. So round and round, so can be you're doing this. I feel like for some of you for fun, like you're cursing for fun, and the spirit animal is saying that don't do that. Okay, because instead of, you know, this person getting attacks, it's boomeranging. Okay, there's a boomerang, it's what I feel like, coming back to you. You will have your downfall instead of this person. So look at the tears here. Okay, so as I told you, some of you, if afraid you have good guides, you definitely are crying. Some of you could be seeing crying animals. That could be your good guide and they're leaving you behind. Okay? And let's see what else we have here. So I got this one. So the angels are telling you, like, that animal, some of you, this could be your spirit animal, really. Okay, they really is concerned of you. And they want to tell you that the more that you're hurting others, this is what's happening to your life. Like, your life is being deducted on earth. That's what they want you to know. And that animal also wants you to focus on money making, on your own life, rather than focusing on other people. Because this is your energy here. Okay, focus on your blessings, because I feel like for most of you could be focusing on hurting somebody that's happy, doing well with your life. Okay, so that animal that want to tell you that, you know, they're protecting the one that you're hurting. And I feel like you're really chasing after this person that's actually a good person, because as I see in your reading, like they're heavenly protected. Even their spirit animal, spirit team are protecting them. Okay, so also that spirit animal is saying, like, no matter what you do, that person that you attack will be always being on top, and it will not be released from their task, because that's what they're meant to do. And I feel the spirit animal, as we can see here, is definitely a guide towards the one that you're attacking. And I feel like for some of you guys, it could be about lying, as you can see here. Okay, so the spirit animal is saying avoid lying, because it will actually make you, give you haters as well, and put you to rest. Because of your haters, or because of your reputation just go down, instead of you accelerating, you're going down. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you do have an animal that has evil entity within that bites or does something nasty. That's definitely an evil entity in disguise of an animal. So anyway, let's see what we have here. So this is the theme. So for the theme with this regeneration in either way, I am sensing like this is what the spirit animal is saying. Focus on your work. Okay, because I feel like you and the one that you're attacking both have a job. Yes? Okay? But if you're not focusing on your job, you're focusing on other people's business, whatever, you will lose whatever you have now. Okay? Because I feel like even though you're nasty, okay, your good animal, your spirit guide, that's good, really cares about you because you keep on hurting others. And the spirit animal wants you to stop doing that because it's not healthy anymore. And I'm sensing like some of you could be attracting animals that are not really good. Really, they are mirroring who you are as a person. So they could be somebody who's cruel to you, who is hurting you, whatever. Because that's what you portray. Okay? So the spirit animal is saying, you know, don't do that. Don't do unto others what you don't want to do unto you. That's what I feel like too. Because I feel like your spirit animal is saying, like, hey, you know, remember what karma is. Okay? Because you could be forgetting the karma. That's it, the angel says. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the 7 of Pentacles, here is your reading. So let's see. What does this? I feel like this is spirit animal, to be honest. What does the animal that you encounter wants to say to you? So this is the theme. So we got building blocks, and you also got tick-tock. On divine timing, the angels say. And let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does the animal that number 3 encountered want to say to them. I feel like whomever this animal is, this is an animal that's really fearful towards you. I don't know why, but I sense that you could be a karmic. You could have that energy. Anyway, let's see what else. So maybe this is continuation of number 2, but we will see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal that number 3 encountered want to say to them. I'm sensing the term alcancha, which means coin canister or coin bank. Oh my gosh. Cards. One more they tell me. Actually, I feel like my hair is standing up. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. And I'm also sensing the word in and out connection. Now, let's clarify to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Thank you. Another they tell me. So anyway, let's see. One more. Do you want to give more? Alright, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, okay? So the animal is trying to say to you. So there could be something that you wish for, and I feel that this animal wants love and care, but with the world in reverse. So I feel your animal, okay, whomever that you're asking about, this animal, they feel like they love you, yes, but they don't receive the same love and treatment that they want to have. Like, you know, this animal thinks that you love somebody else. Maybe you have other animals too. And this animal can be saying to you like, hey, I'm not your favorite, you know, I love you, but you got what I mean, you don't look at me. Maybe this animal of yours trying to get your attention, but you're not giving it to them, you're giving it to somebody else. So that's the overall energy here. So the next that we have is this one. So your animal is saying like they have been there for you. Okay, and I feel like your animal is also telling you that they're trying to please you. They're actually trying to gain your attention, your love. I feel like heaviness in my eyes. So this animal can be crying because, you know, you're not somebody who cares for them. Maybe, you know, there's someone else animal, but yet, you know, they're really seeking your love, your comfort, because you're not giving it to them. And with the strength being in here, so I'm sensing as well, like you could be grumpy with regards to this animal that you ask about. And I feel this animal also want to tell you that they also want to search for more out there. Like if ever they will be given a chance, they will leave the house in search for true love or true family that will care for them. Because, you know, this animal is thinking like, hey, I really want a person that will show me what true love is, because definitely that's what I'm showing. I know what I deserve. So yeah, this animal is really feeling heartbroken over you. And with this angel of wisdom in reverse, so I'm feeling like this animal is not even aware why you're not interested in them. Like this animal is thinking like they're cooperative towards you. So, and that's also the reason why this animal is really broken hearted, because first of all, they're listening to you. They're actually being there for you, but yet the problem here is that they're not really knowing why you don't love me the same way that you love other animals or other people. Maybe some of you could be engaged already, and this animal could be jealous of your lover. That can be the situation if you don't have other animals as well. Okay, so the next card that we have is this one. So this animal is trying to tell you, you know, that if ever they did something wrong to you, they don't mean it, they just want attention. And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, so I'm sensing like you could have a lot of responsibilities, and that may be the reason why you're not giving this animal a chance to bond with them and to nurture them as well. So your animal is really seeking for attention, and it's not just that much, the angels say to me. And I feel like you're a person of, I feel like gifted with a lot of skill and talent, multi-talented is also what I sense. So this is the outcome. So what the animal is trying to tell you is that you have to balance your life. If ever you do have a pet, you need time for your pet. Okay? Because first of all, some of you, you know, you may have to also adapt. So you really need to, you know, put to heart that you have an animal around you. If ever you didn't adopt a cat, an animal, whatever it was, I feel this animal really seeks you, like, because with the Emperor in reverse, I feel this is a type of animal that's going in with the flow, like they're not demanding, but that even though they're not demanding, you know, they still want your presence. And some of them, they could feel weak, they could be sick, and they could be wanting a doctor. They want you to take them somewhere wherein they will be loved, wherein they will be treated if they actually have that sickness, okay? So I feel like your animal is also saying to you, like, if you keep on doing these things to them, like you're not giving them enough love and attention, they may really leave your place and choose a new owner for themselves, like if ever they would have a chance to leave your house. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. Again, for some of you may be saying, you're not my pet in the first place. I don't know, but we will see, okay? And my head suddenly hurt. Another, they tell me. So anyway, maybe this animal is thinking like you're a karmic, even though you're not really a karmic, okay? So we got a phone here. So maybe some of you are busy with your phone, not paying attention to them, and X. Let's see what else we have here. So we got married. So some of you could be married, or maybe you have a partner already or a baby. That's why you have been very busy with your life and you don't seem to see them. So this is an illusion with this unicorn here. And you also have the 3. So there could be third party, like there could be a hindrance. So I don't have time for this animal. Okay, and this animal is actually wanting to tell you that one day, you will be just my ex, because we have an ex here. Like they're really plotting to leave because, you could be very busy. I feel like this animal is also trying to tell you to contact somebody else, to give them to someone who will take good care of them if you can't really do that yourself. Or as a suitor to help them, or to help them to actually, do the work to babysit them. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. So your animal is actually kind of like rebellious to you, because what's happening here is that this has been happening for years already, that you're not giving them the love, the treatment that they want, okay? And they got awakened, they got aware about that. And I feel like this animal, I feel like spirit animal really, so maybe they are spirit animals that's actually in this pet body, okay, like has been there, because I feel like they really love you, to be honest. And some of them with a broken stable here, so some of them, they could have a cage, okay, or they could have a broken toy, example, broken cage, whatever it was that needed to be fixed. And they want you to fix that. Or I feel like for some of them, sickness, if ever they're sick, you have to take them to a vet, because things like that happens, okay? Because I feel like your animal is telling you that you do have fortune in your side, and the reason why God is gifting you money as well, so that you can be able to put money on to this animal that you're dealing with, okay? Look at this one. So of course, if the animal is sick, this animal is saying to you like, hey, you really need to take me to the vet, or else I might lose it, okay? And with this party planner, so you could be busy with your work to the point that you don't actually look at your animals. So make sure you have time for them. Make sure that you're actually putting them to vet if ever there's something wrong with their health. Alright, try to observe them further. So this is the theme. So as I told you, like you're very busy there. And with that TikTok being here, so your animal is trying to get your attention while you're busy doing a lot of things, okay? And that's what they want you to know, is that, give me some time to be there for me. Because look at that, they're not really satisfied on what you're giving to them. Like for them, it's not really good enough. I feel like for some of you, this is with regards to the food that you're giving to them. Like it's not enough for them. And I feel like you really need to pay attention to your pet's basic needs, or what they really want. I feel like sadness here really. I feel like your pet is really sad. And your pet is even scared of you for some of you, who are seeing you as a karmic. So make sure guys that you are actually friendly to animals, okay? Or else they will see a certain way. That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 3. And Sunday you all peace, love, and light. Bye guys. For those who chose number 4, which is the Lover's card, here is your reading. So let's see what does the animal that you encounter wants to tell you. I'm sensing the word reminder. I don't know why. But let's see. So this is the theme. So we got the why, either way data. You got peace, either way. And then you got the blessed card as well. I feel like someone is jealous of you, of your success, of your wealth. And I don't know guys if you have kids. But let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What does the animal that number 4 encountered wants to tell them? I feel like, oh my gosh, why is it? I just accept it that way. So, no need to worry, the angels say to me. You've been protected by God from people. I feel like there's some people that are lying, manipulating the story. Do you have a court case, guys? I really feel like you are worried about something. Can be aware that someone is spreading lies and rumors about you. Actually, the cards are kind of messy. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Okay. I'm sensing the word explain yourself. Maybe some people are wanting your explanation. Maybe because of the reason that somebody really did you wrong by gossiping against you. Let's see what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we may be able to know what does the animal that number 4 encountered wants to tell them. The angels told me that believe in the divine, that miracles will happen. The angels told me that you have to endure the pain and you don't have to worry much about your reputation. Things will work out in the end. I'm kind of feeling like this is kind of like BBM's pile. And you keep on hearing noise in the background. It's just noisy in your pile, but on other piles not that noisy. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. I'm feeling like an outcast, so maybe because of that gossiper, you become an outcast. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Some of you, somebody could be cursing you, your downfall. Can be someone is manifesting your downfall. I feel like a success story, so maybe that's your life. Some of you do have a dog that cares a lot about you and is loyal to you. If ever not a dog, maybe something that's always been there, like you've been seeing that animal for a very long time. Maybe that is your spirit animal if ever you don't have any pets, okay? So this is overall energy. So I feel like whomever the animal is, that is a messenger of God, but sadly you didn't see that this is actually a sign, okay? I feel like for some of you, this is with regards to your gossiper friend, and you could be seeing black cats or a snake. Something that will resonate with regards to negativity. That's what I would say. Or bad luck and so forth. Because I feel like that is also the reason why your business is not going well. Or can be the reason why you have less viewers in your YouTube. Or less followers. I feel like this person don't want you to gain money or popularity. And that's the overall energy. Okay, the angels say with regards to the Aquinos, that's what they did to Marcos, they say. Anyway, so with regards to you guys, if you're not aware with that story, I feel like some of you really, you do have a person that's kind of like backstabbing you, saying bad things to you or about you. So this is the next one. Some of you are aware because of the reason that some people really lose trust and lose passion towards you. But this is more on your energy, like despite of the things that has been happening, you know, you're just focused on your work. See, there's a lot of noises with regards to your pile, meaning somebody's really disrupting really your work. Look at that success card in reverse. So that animal is saying that you will have a downfall, but yet don't give up hope. Okay, so again, about this, I feel like most of the time you've been seeing this. Okay, and I'm sensing like you're not really minding about the signs. I feel like you keep on holding on towards what you're passionate about, towards your goals and your dreams, which is a good thing. Okay, so the angels say to me, you need to retreat, okay, let go of what you have right now. But yet the angels say to me, I feel like with regards to the thing that didn't accelerate, okay. Let's see what else we have here. Some of you will have a new job, or you will have a popularity, but in some point of your life, it may take some time or years to come. Because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the angels say to me, some of you, the spirit animal is trying to put you to another location or to another place with regards to career. Because I feel like if ever there's a business that you're holding on tightly, it's not actually working. Because of the fact that somebody is really trying to ruin your name, right? So this spirit animal is saying, don't worry, because one day you will stand in your power. It may not be because of this business that you're holding on, but it's because of something else. But never give up your hope and your dreams, the angels say. I feel like you're kind-hearted. That's also what I sense. And I feel like this has to happen so you may know exactly whom to trust versus the not. Who has been there when you got the money or when you don't have the money anymore. Because I feel like you could be struggling with regards to money right now. And those people that are not there during these times of sadness in your life, they are dishonest to you, they're disloyal to you. I feel like you have to cling on to people that really resonates with you, that really has been there, whether you know you are rich or not. And your spirit animal is saying to you like you don't have to worry, have faith. Okay, things will work out in your favor one day, they say. If ever you do have a pet, your pet is wanting to tell you that even though you don't have much of the money, your pet will still be there. And I feel like the pet that you have, if ever you do have, guys, this pet of yours is having this bad attitude towards people that are liars, towards your fake friends as well. So I think that you have to pay attention to your pet's reaction towards, let's say, people around you, okay? I feel like some of you have been brainwashed a lot by false people. I feel like these people took you for granted, and you know, once that they got what they want from you, they will just went away, or they will just, I feel like, do evil plan against you for your downfall. I feel like some of them do want to take control of you, or take your job, or take your business for some of you. That's why the angels say you have to let this go. So this is kind of like really the Marcos's story. Remember that, you know, President Ferdinand Marcos actually, you might get confused, okay? The senior one, okay? The senior was actually retreated from the situation, and then somebody took over after that, okay? So the next one we have is this one. So your spirit animal is saying that, you know, you don't have to pray. I feel like you could be praying that, hey, I still want this business, I still want this career. So your spirit animal is saying to you like your prayers are not granted. You have to switch location or switch career or business, but do it silently. Okay, that's what they want you to know. And let's see about the outcome. So your spirit animal is actually guiding you. They are one of your guides, and so as the angels of God. I feel like you will gain popularity and wealth on divine timing, they say to me. Once that this source has been taken away, I feel this source is more likely communication, because source can represent that, and also mental thing. I feel like there could be a lot of people that has been brainwashed by gossipers, by liars, okay? But once that the swords have been removed from the people that are brainwashed, that is when you will have a glow up, okay? Some of you could be seeing horses as signs. Actually, horses is one of, what you call this, a design that was put out there so that, you know, money may come in, okay? But make sure the horse is actually facing on the other side, okay? I can hardly express myself, okay? On the side wherein the money should flow in, okay? Meaning it should be facing your house. So the next outcome is this one. So the next is your guardian angel. So wow, actually some of you, this could be one of your guardian angels. Can be you have a pet already and that is really loyal to you, and this actually pet is protecting you from people that doesn't resonate with you. And I feel like you really have to observe if ever it's a pet, okay? Observe your pet's reaction, because your pet really likes people that is not a karmic around you. And I feel this pet of yours is nasty towards people that doesn't have the best interest in you. Like some of the people that you trust, they could be liars. They could be the reason why, you know, even this is a backstabber friend, the angels say. And I'm sensing here as well, like this is the reason as well why you're not this. I can hardly speak, my gosh. I feel like you could be someone who talks to this friend of yours, alright? But yet your throat chakra is being stopped whenever you talk to this person, because whenever you express something, this person will actually say or discourage you to go after what you want, or give you a false counseling, to be honest with you. So I feel like your guardian angels as well is telling you, don't actually trust this person. This is definitely a liar. Anyway, let's see what else we have here with your stones. So the angels say nothing to worry about, release and have faith. They say to me, you will gain wealth someday. The angels say, or popularity. So we got single, and we also have 6, which is soulmate. Okay, so I feel like you're discovering whom are your soul tribe versus the not, and that's why, you know, if ever you do have a pet, okay, your pet is actually knows how to identify your soul tribe versus the not, and you have to follow that pet of yours. And I feel like you really need to leave something so you will have peace and harmony, because wherever you're at, there's a lot of anger there, or conflict, war, etc. But I'm sorry about that, but you are lucky, guys, okay? Really sorry that I was clumsy, okay? So look at that. So whatever you have right now, it's going towards a downfall because of somebody has been spreading lies and rumors about you. So that person can be single, or can be someone who become a widow if it's about the kinos, okay? Anyway, let's see what else we got here. So, or not about a kino only. Someone who's a widow, you know that. So anyway, here is the cards that we have here. So we got silent shadow. So yeah, somebody has been deceitful towards you. This is one of those people that you keep in your circle, or I feel like you don't mind a lot about this person because you're busy with your work. So I feel like you also have people that are greedy, that are using you for your wealth. And I feel like if ever you do have a spirit animal or even a pet, this pet of yours really protecting you from greedy people or from nasty people who has been brainwashing you, trying to tell you that they are good, they are kind, you know. And I feel like these people will be the cause of your downfall for some of you. And yeah, you do have a lot of people around you. Okay? That's what we have here. And some of them are really plotting negativity. I feel like for some of them, they could be gang stalking you. Okay? So that you will have this downfall or you will be stopped from your career, from what you have going on. And yeah, they are greedy, as you can see here. Some of them, they do want to acquire what you have. Could be your position at work. For some of you, can be your business. Some of you, this could be your business partner. And I feel like you have to listen to your heart, because I feel like you do have strange hunches whenever you deal with these people. And I feel like your spirit animal is saying to you, like, don't hold on to past people that really hurt you, that brainwash you. Because the angels say to me, by you holding on to the negative people, I feel like it has been happening for years already with regards to your life. If you want to change your cycle, make sure to learn to let go of people that doesn't do good for you. So this is the theme. So we got blessed. Well, this is actually a good card. So you're manifesting wealth in your family, the angels say. Some of you could be a light worker and you do have good karma, good fortune in heaven, okay? But it will actually rain down to you on the right timing, when you are on the right path. Because right now, they're not saying that, you know, whatever business that you have is not the right path. Maybe in the past it is, but since these nasty people destroy your reputation, whatever, you have to let that go. Okay, right? And then one day you will gain your power. But right now, yeah, you have this downfall, but then, you know, you will have success in the future. So that's why they have to say nothing to worry about, and let go whatever is causing you pain, anxiety, and worry. Some of you could be seeing dove, because that is actually what you're longing for, what your higher self wants, because you even have dove here. So maybe if ever you're seeing dove, that is a sign for you that you really need some rest, some time to actually acquire peace. Because with the why in easier way, maybe you're thinking a lot why this happened, why you have this downfall, I've been kind to others. I feel like for some of you could be blaming the divine even, and they want to tell you that they do want to apologize that it happened to you, but you will understand why why this has to happen. If ever this is about, let's say, the Marcos' story, remember that this has to happen because of the reason that people needs to awaken. People need to realize the importance of voting for the right person. Because definitely what happened to my country is the reason why we didn't accelerate, like suddenly, you know, our rich country become poor, because those other those other people that hold our country didn't do good. They didn't continue the Marcos's projects because of their pride, and they steal a lot of money. They sell a lot of properties of the government and public properties as well. So yeah, that's why that's really a disaster, and people now are awakening. They realize that, you know, if they keep on voting for the opposition, for those people that's always been against the government, instead of helping, they're worsening the situation of the country, then, you know, downfall will definitely happen towards the country. The country will become poor, right? The rich will become richer, the poor will become poorer. So yeah, I'm really happy that actually my country finally got awakened. So anyway, your spirit animal or even your pet is saying to you that they love you a lot. I feel like you do have a sweet pet, okay, that could be liking to hug you or give you I feel like give you a massage for some of you. I feel like your animal can be trusted, to be honest with you. And I feel like I'm seeing this sun as a sun card, like your animal, your pet really is happy with you. If ever this is a spirit animal, I'm sensing like that spirit animal is wanting to tell you that it loves you. Okay, you will have a brighter future ahead. You will be loved by people in the future. Okay, if now people are hating you, in the future, people will definitely love you. I feel like the brainwash should be over in the future, but I will not say it will be, I will not say it's soon, but I feel like it's more in the future, not near future even. Okay, on divine timing, they say to me, you will gain it. You will, I feel like you will remain the hearts of people, they say to me. So since somebody has been asked to you, number 4, let's see. What is the karma of these people who lied against you, destroy your reputation? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's the karma of these people that destroys number 4's reputation. I feel like your spirit team is working behind the scenes, okay? You may not see it now, but I feel like later you will understand. I don't know why they say that. Maybe right now you're in this problematic situation. That's why you're here. You're wondering if your spirit animal, or it can be your pet, wants to tell you something. Definitely your pet is a good pet that you have there, okay? So anyway, here is their karma. So they have to see you wealthy, happy. You will have a family. If ever you're single right now, you will have a family, okay? And I feel like you will also have kids with this person. And whomever whomever that person is, this is definitely the one that you're in love with, the one that will give you wish fulfillment in your heart. And whomever is hurt, they are joking around, they say, look at that, they will be left in the cold. I feel like they will be single. If ever they are in a relationship right now, that's one of their karma, that they will be single. Or they have to be someone who's alone, as you can see here. And they will not be loved, they will be hated. Whatever that they put you through, they will go under that, okay? Under that, you will go to that place, okay? Whatever they made you feel. And they will have money issues, as you can see here, okay? They will not have a permanent job according to the angels. And look at that here. So I feel like these people can be wealthy on some point of their life, but that they will lose their passion over their business, their work, as you can see. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So as you can see here, okay, they have a lot of bad lucks, consequences of their past actions, behavior, the angels say. See, they will be not on top. So this is in reverse. So meaning the wheel is here, underneath, as you can see here. So justice will be served. So meaning what will happen here is that you will have a new beginning in the future. And they have to see that. They will see whatever that they've done to you, put you through, will backfire on them. Because I feel like people will start to see the reality, the truth. Okay, you will gain justice. If there's a court case, you will win the court case, guys. And I feel like you will have fortune coming in your way. You will have money. You will be wealthy. Wow, guys. Actually, do have a good karma. Just stay strong. Number 4. Okay? And the angels say, let BBM story inspire you. Number 4. Okay, actually, that is my inspiration too. Like, if ever someone is saying bad things about you, gossiping against you, lying, whatever, trust and have faith. Truth will come out in the end. You will win in the end, as long as you're doing what is good. Okay? So, don't ever lose your trust and faith in God, because God is on your side. Number 4. You could be very spiritual, to be honest with you. You could be wise, okay? And whoever is gossiping against you, they are just jealous of you, of your wealth, of whatever you have going on. because they don't have that for themselves. If ever they do have the money, they want to gain more, but in a bad way. And remember that if you're earning money in a bad way, that money will not last long. Okay? So, yeah, that's it they say. So, the angels say one day you will understand why this has to happen. Because I feel like for some of you don't understand why. Because of this card, why. And your spirit animal is saying, avoid thinking too much. Just release, let go, and have faith. Okay? And take some time to be at peace. Take some time to meditate, they say to me, or take a vacation away from the disruption that has been happening to you. That's it, they say. And they told me as well, avoid karmic patterns of holding on towards people that are not good for you. That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the 4 of Wands, here is your reading. So let's see what we have here. So this is the theme. So we got go the distance, either way they say. You got the yin in either way. They just told me that the spell work is not working anymore. It's backfiring according to divine plan and divine order, the angels say. So anyway, let's see. This is karmic spell according to them. Let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What does the animal that number 5 encounter wants to tell them? And I am sensing here like there's a betrayal that happened, and I feel like you have to retreat from the situation. And my throat chakra is hurting as well. So maybe your throat chakra is blocked. You can actually talk. I feel like you sleep a lot. And let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide. The angels say you have been naughty. I don't know why they say that. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does the animal which number 5 encountered wants to tell them. And suddenly there's bugs coming in. Okay, maybe you are bugged by bugs. Maybe that's why you're here. You're wondering, why am I bugged by bugs? So this is the overall energy. Those are evil entities, they say. So that's overall energy. And what's the outcome that we have here? So let's clarify to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. I feel like for some of you, you got sick. I feel also jealous issues as well. And my head really hurts a lot, so can be you're thinking non-stop. Okay, so anyway, this is the overall energy. Some of you could be cross-watchers. Okay, so this is the overall energy. So whomever that you encounter number 5, actually that is not an angel of light. Okay, and this of course this animal wants to communicate to you, because I feel here with this 4 of swords in reverse, I feel this is actually against you, because this is in reverse and something is attacking you, brainwashing you. You're encountering evil entities, okay, that can be telling you lies, but yet whatever this entity is saying, it's not of the light, like it's not on your path. So that's the overall energy. So I feel here as well like that entity is trying to tell you that, whatever that you're working with is not enough, or whatever that you have right now, the money, your wealth is not good. And I'm sensing with this one here that your real spirit team, the angels of light, the whomever that you believe in as a good, okay, is telling you to have patience. But yet I feel that evil entity is brainwashing you. Hey, you have to actually buy and buy stuff because you might run out of stock. I feel that's also the cause why you have less money or income. So the next that we have, so could be two animals that's trying to get your attention. One is the good, one is the bad. So the bad one is forcing you to buy stuff that you don't need, okay? Or make you worry a lot. And the other of the good actually is telling you to have patience and don't force stuff to happen, okay? Let's see what else. So you still have a good spirit team on your side and telling you to let go of what is making you sin. And suddenly there's noises here. So anyway, I'm sensing like some of you guys, okay, you've been through a lot. Because of the reason that the angels say that divine is asking you to actually let go of what is making you sin, right? So actually those things that happen to you is because of the karma that you have been doing. Example, maybe you could be cursing somebody, okay, so that that person may not be happy. Can be some of you are lying, and the good animal here is telling you, hey, release those things, okay, release what's sinning you, so that you will actually see miracles will happen to your life, or you will be cleansed, they say, from toxicity, from negativity. So you will actually experience the presence of God, because some of you, I feel here that you could be not close to God. You could be somebody who is really distant from Him. You don't believe much, okay? And they ask you to have faith, okay, to believe in God and not believe in evil entities. And not to think like by spell work you can gain something. Don't think about it. And remember that every spell work has consequences. Like example, if ever you're manifesting love life by spell work, definitely what will happen to your love life is that you may encounter the wrong person. Okay, like your love life is a disaster. And if you're somebody who's manifesting money by spell work, I would say money will always be an issue, because I'm telling you the truth. Okay, I'm here to actually tell you that, because I've been there before. Okay, and I quit. And that's why you have to let it go. And you have to observe your life as well. Okay? So let's see what else we have here. So yeah, you do have a good spirit animal here telling you to be free from what's holding you back from being good, from being kind. Some of you do have evil entity within, and they're asking you to actually do unbinding from an evil entity, because I feel like by being attached to evil entity, that's really making you into something that you shouldn't be. Okay, and the angels say with the world in reverse here. So the angels are telling you that stop actually listening to the false entities, okay, or those people that encourage you to do bad things, because that will really create your downfall. And to be honest with you, it sounds like whomever the good animal that you encounter, this animal do try to befriend you. I feel like this animal can be wanting to be your friend, your pet, okay? And I feel here as well like this animal is kind of like making you open up your heart, because you could be close of it regards to your heart. You could be someone whom has this negativity in you, That's the reason why you did what you did, okay? And I feel like by that animal actually is making you aware that there's an evil entity within you that, you know, you can be feeling like, I don't want to hurt this animal, but I hurt it accidentally because maybe you can't control your anger, you can't control your jealousy issue, whatever it is. It's a sign that there's an evil entity within you. So that's why you have to do some cleansing, okay? And let's see what else we have here. So I feel like for some of you do have a good heart, to be honest, okay? And the spirit animal is trying to tell you, hey, please let go of this negativity. And there could be an evil entity within you for some of you. That's why you did what you did, okay? And you really have to cleanse or unbind from this negative entity. Okay, I already included a video about unbinding, okay? You just need to pray to God, hey God, please release me from this negative entity. And then after you release, I will say that you will experience your heart. You will finally know yourself for who you are as a person. You're not a bad person. Number 5, you are a good person. That's what you need to know. And when this Ten of Pentacles being here, so I feel like once that you're released from that, you will realize that you have money, you do have blessings, because this nasty entity is trying to tell you that you don't have enough. Like, you could be thinking like, hey, I need to do some spell work so I can gain some money. Don't think that away, okay? And let's see what else we have here. So we got this one. So I feel like, yeah, that animal, the good one, okay, really wants to be your pet, okay? The good animal wants to love you, wants to show you for who you are as a person. And I feel like for some of you do have disruptive energy, and by you hurting that animal, of course, you will realize that I shouldn't do this. I should be loving, caring towards the animal. And that's when you come to realize that there's something wrong with your body, with how you handle your anger, how you handle your stress can be, or jealousy. So I don't know, guys, but maybe that's also the effect of, let's say, spell works. That, you know, once that you're into it, you might actually attract evil entity to come inside of you. So make sure actually you're removing yourself from negativity, okay? And do what is right. Be close to God. You'll be more protected if you're close to Him. And remember that if you're into spell work, actually the angels are not really wanting to work on with spellcasters, because spellcasters do have their own guides and the angels do respect your guides, okay? Or they see you as somebody who has different guides, so why would they interfere with regards to you? So by you being released from negativity, that is when you will experience these angels, the real angels, the angels of the light, okay? So the next thing that we got is this one. So as I told you, this is the outcome. Some of you, there is really a bad animal and there's a good animal here. So the bad animal is an evil entity in disguise as an animal, okay, that could be brainwashing you. And there is this other animal that's actually is wanting to love you, okay, and wanting to make you see who you really are as a person, because you could be thinking a lot, hey, I am toxic, I am evil, I'm like this and like that, okay? But yet when you see a certain animal, the animal of the light here, I would say like that is when you will realize that, hey, I'm really a good person, I'm not really an evil person, and I don't want to be evil. So what will happen here is that that animal will push you, the good one, okay, will push you to be a good person instead of being bad, okay? So anyway, let's see what we have with the stones. So let's see what we got. So there's really a an animal here that pretends to be like a good animal, or can be a guide that pretends to be a good guide, but that is really an evil guide. So we got a loyal dog here. So some of you, this could be a dog, and we got a no. So maybe a dog or an animal wants to be your pet, but you keep on saying no because your heart is cold. Okay, your heart is closed off. And I feel like the good animal here is, kind of like a bridge to open up your heart, as you can see, because you need to break away from the evil entities. Okay, so we got toxic here. So maybe this is what you believe in about yourself. Very negative person that's not close to God. So we got 22 manifestations. Some of you can be manifesting by spell work a lot, and you didn't realize the consequences of trusting too much about spell works. That's what you need to know. So I feel like angel here. Wow, this is actually nice. So there is two kind of animals here that's trying to get your attention. One is evil, nasty, that's keep on pushing you to do spell work. Okay, to close your heart towards a good animal here. And the good animal is sent by the divine to open up your heart. And we got the house here. So yeah, that animal wants to be your pet, the good one. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. A loyal pet, the angels say. So don't close the door towards this animal, because I will say to you, okay, by being bad to especially stray animals, it will actually give you a bad karma. Try to watch number 1. Okay, the karma part there. Okay, being nasty to an animal. Actually, what happened is that I'm not sure if you read my post in the community section about the stray animals. So remember that my mom has been nasty towards the cats that I'm feeding. And actually what happened to my family, they received their karma. Like, they trusted somebody, and this somebody keep on actually making them waste a lot of money and being deceitful towards them. So I would say avoid doing bad things, really, because their karma is really great. They lose a lot of money. Okay, so anyway, let's see what we have here. So look at this one. So I feel like, this is what you see yourself is, that a bad person, and you could be somebody who made people cry. Okay, you could be a bully or whatsoever, and this good animal is saying to you, hey, okay, change your ways. You're not a bad person, you're a good person. Alright, and look at this one. So I feel like the good animal is trying to tell you that you have to acknowledge your blessings. You do have blessings, but what happened here is that you keep on seeing what is lacking here. So maybe you have shopping issues. You could be not satisfied on what you have. That's why you keep on buying stuff. And remember, you will have less if you keep on buying stuff. You will realize that you will have less savings because of your attitude of buying things. And the good spirit animal is saying, try to actually wow your horses, okay, in terms of that, because an evil entity is trying to brainwash you of making you think that you don't have enough, and that's why you tend to hoard because of what you think in your mind. So I feel like with this one, yes, I feel like this animal is telling you that there's a lot of things that you should be joyful about, and that good animal is trying to remove this this guard against being good, being kind. You could have a cold heart, maybe, as you can see here. And I feel like that good animal is really meant to break your cycle. And I feel like to embrace diversity, even like to be a good person. I feel like this animal is, despite of you being hurtful towards them, maybe you're ignoring, you keep on saying, no, I don't want you as a pet, I don't want to be with you, whatever, but that animal definitely loves you. to be honest here. So yeah, you do have this cold energy. I'm not saying this is literally sickness, to be honest. I feel like this is more on your attitude towards that animal. Maybe that animal that wants to be your friend, wants to be your pet, maybe they are sick. And, you know, you're really destined to help this animal as one of your mission work. And look at that, careful eye bite. So I feel like you really is harsh towards this animal here. Okay. And I feel like for some of you could be thinking like, I don't like this animal because this animal will hurt me, will bite me, will scratch me, whatever. The angels say don't think negatively about this good animal, because I feel here that the divine sent this animal so you'll be aware that, you know, you do have bad reactions. And by these bad reactions, you'll be aware, hey, why am I evil? Why am I like this and like that? And that is when you will realize that you have an evil entity within that's kind of like making you into a bad person. Because I feel like you do have a potential to be good, number 5, alright? So this is the overall energy, okay? So with the yin in either way, so yeah, you do have a good heart, but that you're ignoring that, you keep on thinking like, I'm not like this and like that. Some of you, you're running away from responsibility. Maybe, you know, there's really an animal that really wants to be your pet, but you're running away from that animal, but whatever you do, you know, that animal stayed and didn't go away from you, because it's really destined to happen that you have this animal so that you will be able to be a good person. You will be able to let go of what's holding you back from being kind. Okay, because I'm really sensing here that that animal, the good one, okay, is trying to tell you that you do have blessings here and you do have a good heart, and you have to acknowledge the blessings that you have rather than focusing on what you lack. Because this is what's happening. So there's really 2 animals here. One is good, one is bad animal here. Okay, the bad animal keeps on, you know, pushing you to want more. I feel that other one is kind of like, I'm sensing like wanted you to focus on what you don't have, to be honest, but you do have stability here. And the other one I feel here is kind, loving, again gentle. I feel like the angels are trying to tell you 5 is change, okay? So the good animal wants you to change into a good person. Because you do have a potential. Don't see yourself as a bad person, because that will manifest definitely, right? And remember that if you are a bad person, you know, bad things will happen to you, because that's what you do. Okay, whatever that you're doing, actually, it's actually affecting your future, right? If ever you're into spell work, guys, really need to let that go. That could be another reason why you're not really doing well with regards to your career, with regards to your love life, and see what kind of spell work are you doing. Because to be honest with you, when I was awakened before, I used to actually use love spells. Actually, love spells have what they call this bad consequences, wherein you will have a part in your life and you will be hated. Like what happened to Rhea, you know, she got hated, right? And of course, what happened to me, instead of me marrying a good person, I married an evil person. So that's the consequences of love spells. Just observe, what kind of spell are you doing? Are you really getting what you want? Definitely, you will realize that on that certain area that you're focusing on spellcasting, it's not really working. So, all I can say, number 5, really, you have to change. You have to realize that it's not by spell work you will manifest. It's really by working hard, first of all. And the next thing is to be close to God. And there's a lot of reasons why sometimes we don't get what we want, even though we pray about it to God. Could be the reason is you're not resonating with that kind of thing. Okay, so you don't have to force to push if it says pull. You get what I mean? or you're not in the right track. That's why, it wasn't given to you. So we just need to respect life as it is, and don't force things by spell work. Definitely those has actually bad consequences. Okay, and believe in yourself that you're a good person. You can be a good person if you choose to, right? Okay, that's it, I say. So anyway, thank you for being here. Number 5, I hope that this reading may give you some insight, and Sunday you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Ace of Pentacles, here is your reading. So let's see. What does the animal that you encounter wants to tell to you, number 6? So this is the theme. So we got a leg up, survey, detail, and deep knowing. And I feel somebody whom has a secret admirer is so obsessive towards you. I think that what's happening here is that the divine is trying to make you come to your senses that this is not a good person for you. Now let's see, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal which number 6 encountered wants to tell them. I don't know why, but I sense awesome message. Maybe this person lied to you a lot. This person do have a secret crush on you, but yet this is not a good person for you. I feel like they have an evil deity within that they need to overcome before they actually be your lover. I feel like for some of you this begin first as friends, but yet there's a reason why you deep within you don't really see this person as the one, and maybe you're questioning yourself, why am I harsh to this person, you know. And let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal which number 6 encountered wants to tell them. Okay. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? I'm sensing the song Uptown Girl. I'll just write the song later, okay? Now let's clarify the cards. I feel that somebody has been sad. They wanna apologize if ever they did you wrong. Let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel, guys, that you are not meant to be with whomever your stalker was, and maybe you're asking signs from heaven. So what happened here is that the divine sent you a lot of signs by using animals. And so that some of you have seen your spirit animal, maybe in your dream, or maybe you have been seeing significant animals in your life. Now I'll just write a song that I sense. Alright, so I was able to write your song, and I'm going to read it later. Okay. Anyway, so let's begin on with your reading. So this is your overall energy. So what does this animal wants to tell you? So you could be kinda uninspired right now. You're really sad with your life, and there's a lover that came in, okay? But this lover is not good for you. That's what you need to know. And I feel like this animal wants you to pay attention to the red flags, to protect your heart from whomever this person was, because this is not a good person for you. This one has a deceitful energy, so that's overall energy. But this person on the other hand is, I feel like, brainwashed by nasty entity. That's what I feel like. And this person live in a la la land wherein this person thinks highly of you as their partner for life, future queen and king. Okay, and I feel like they're really happy with regards to you, but I feel like on your end you don't really see this person as the one, and you know that. Okay, maybe you have witnessed how toxic this person is. Like, I feel like there's a bad attitude that you don't like about them. Maybe they are not that caring. And I feel like you guys can be friends, and you don't see this person as a good friend, because this person is somebody who ain't there for you when you need them. That's also what I see here. Or they don't have that caring vibe. And I feel like this animal really tries to give you an attention. I feel like for some of you, you could be seeing spiders, because maybe this person can be cursing you with binding spells. And I feel here as well, like, can be in your dream world, you could be feeling like you're being grabbed, or you're being chased over by this person because you're doing something nasty behind the scenes. It's because they're really desperate to have you. They are actually forcing you to actually choose them, but yet this is your energy, like you are not really into them, and I can hardly express myself. Because I'm feeling here as well, like whenever they communicate to you, the divine is really blocking their throat chakra, because I feel here as well like they're being forced on to slip their tongue for, for them to actually speak the truth or show who they really are as a person. Because I'm sensing here as well, like I feel they really have a deep crush on you secretly. Okay, but they are a heavy liar. They could be pretending something that they're not. Maybe they're trying to prove themselves that they are the right person for you. Maybe pretend to be like a good person. Okay, and anyway, let's see what else we have here. So I feel like it's more likely a spirit animal that show itself to you. I feel like most of you, it's really spiders or nasty insects. I know that insects are not really animals, but I know spiders are animals, okay? And I'm sensing like this, I feel these spiders kind of like warning you that you are in a stagnant energy, like meaning you are caught on a web wherein I feel like you really need to cut yourself off from this, I feel like nasty person. I really see that there's could be a love spell or some kind of spell, like binding spell. And I feel like with this Page of Swords in reverse, some of you you're living in this la la land, okay? Or you've been brainwashed by the love spell of this person. And that actually, animals kind of telling you to actually remove yourself, okay? Like showing the reality that you have been cursed, okay? And whomever that person was that you're dealing with, to be honest, I kind of feel like Boo has a 5 in the energy of your person, number 6, okay? And with this one in reverse, so whoever that person is, this is not really a spiritual person. This person could be pretending to be like they are holy, they are into religious stuff, but they're not really, okay? I feel they're not really your type. And with the star being in reverse here, that's the reason why your heart is really denying them, even if you guys are friends or, can be classmates, can be colleagues, and you could be close together, but you really wonder why deep within you don't just want to accept them. And with the star in reverse, it's just telling me that you guys are not really meant to be or not destined to be, and I feel like you guys are not even compatible for each other. Some of you could be saying unicorns, especially this person put an illusion spell on you. If that's the case situation, maybe this person is trying the best that, they can to actually manipulate you into believing that they are the one for you. Maybe some of you felt drawn to them and you don't know why, but deep within you, you just don't like them, okay? And the next that we have is this one. So I feel like whomever's your spirit animal definitely is trying to actually show you the secrets that this person is hiding. I feel like it's more of spell work is being shown to you what it is. Because I feel like with this one, whomever that person was, is really desperate person who don't want you to escape them. So that's the reason why they could be so desperate enough to put a love spell on you. And this animal here is one of your guides, okay? And I feel like some of you are being attacked also by evil entities to brainwash you into believing that this is the one, okay? And I feel like you really need to cleanse a lot, to be honest with you. I feel like you have to use sage. I feel like miracle will start to I feel like when you got awake, miracle will start to happen, or I feel like something will about to flow into your life, and I don't know why it says that, but let's see. So this is the outcome. So your spirit animal, I feel like it's more than a spirit guide, to be honest, with regards to that animal is telling you that whomever is this suitor, this is not the one for you, and that's why your heart is closed towards this person, no matter how much this person offered you something. And with this Two of Pentacles, so yeah, you guys don't resonate together. There's no chemistry. You guys will just ended up fighting, arguing when, you know, you will marry this person, if ever, okay? Only. And I can hardly express myself, my gosh. So that's also the reason why maybe when you talk to this person, it's kind of like odd, because this person can't hardly express themselves towards you. Maybe this person's really careful with their words, to be honest, but I feel like unfortunately the divine is pushing them to show their identity towards you. So this is the last outcome. So the spirit animal is one of your guides that has been protecting you from your karmics, they say. Some of you could be seeing doves or angelic like animals is what I feel like. And wow, speaking of birds, okay, so I really feel with the Knight of Pentacles, you could be single right now and very abundant, very wise even. And I really see here that the divine don't want you to live in la la land, because the angels say in choosing whomever this is, you will receive a definitely a bad outcome out of this person, they say. And I feel like you could be spiritual as well. That's why you're really divinely guided towards this journey. Anyway, let's see with the stones what we have here. I think that this person is really in love with you. Definitely still sends some songs. Okay, that's so sweet. Like, I sense a song, you're my inspiration. I forgot the singer. I will just write again the song, alright? But first of all, let's tackle on with your stones, because I might get confused, guys, alright? Now let's see what we have here. So we got this one. So it's coins. Like definitely you do have the stability, as you can see here. So we got friend. So this could be a friend that has money and offering you wealth or materialistic stuff. Oh, look at that, because I do want to marry you. No wonder why I sense that song. So we got toxic. So the reason why this is not the one, because this person is toxic for you. And so far this person is loyal to you, like this person seeing you as the one. I feel this person could be a heavy stalker vibe, wherein this person steals some of your photos. No wonder why, you know, you've been feeling like you've been cursed with love spells and so forth, because this person has your photos. So I feel like it's better to block this person, I would suggest, or not to share your photos to them. That's my suggestion, because they're nasty, you know. They use their photos to curse you. So anyway, I will just write down the other song that I sent. Alright, so I was able to write your song. Again, you have two songs. Actually, I also sent another song, guys, but I really don't know the title, and then I tried to search about it. I wasn't able to search. All I remember about the lyrics is that living without you is the hardest thing to do. It's an old song, but I don't really know the title. I tried to search using that lyrics I have in my head, but I can't really seem to find or figure it out. So if you have an idea, anyway, please include it on the comment section, and I will just maybe mention that the song title and who is the one to sing that song. Anyway, so here is your other card. So we got this in either way. So I feel like that the spirit animal is trying to say to you that you shouldn't accept the offer that the bad person is actually trying to give to you, because I feel there's already a proposal, or this person has been showing to you the signs that he or she is interested in you. So essentially with this one, so with regards to your spirit animal, I feel like it's more spirit animal, guys. I don't really feel like this is, let's say, an animal that wants to be your pet, okay? Or you have been seeing some signs, or you could be seeing some videos about this animal. And I feel like that spirit animal is really watching over that person that's actually is in love with you. And the animal is telling you that this person is lazy. And I feel like this person is somehow carrying that heavy baggage, and I feel this person's really denying the healing part, and that is what you didn't know about him or her. And with this one as well, so look at this one. You are really an opposite person, because you're somebody who's really close to God, and this person definitely is always being in this cycle of negativity. If this person could be doing some magic or into his spell work, and that's the reason why they're being followed by bad luck. I feel like it's not only a simple spell work, but I feel this person do really curse, so you really have to be careful. So I also said that this person is lazy, and your animal have seen that, actually your spirit animal. And I feel like that's also the reason why they could be manifesting blessings in a wrong way, and that's why karma is hitting. So if ever you'll be able to be in a relationship with them, whenever karma hits them, for sure guys, you will get affected as well, because you know, whenever bad karma strikes, you're affected, right? And so as your future babies with this person. So I got a deep knowing here. So some of you, this could be an owl. And if ever you have been seeing some owls, the sign here is that the owl is trying to say that be wise with your choices and know what you really want, know what you really deserve. And you just have that deep knowing inside of you that this is not a person that you like, okay? And you have to follow your heart. You have to follow your gut feeling. Okay, because with this a leg up in either way, so some of you, this could be really your friend, and this friend of yours have seen you in this way, like you are somebody that they can depend on, they can rely on. But with regards to whomever this is, guys, they are heavy liars. They say, if ever now they're kind to you because they're courting you, but when you guys are in a relationship, this isn't the person that will actually give you what you deserve. So we got also this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like right now, this person could be showing you what they want to offer you. And you're still here looking at it, looking at the offer and thinking if ever you will accept it or not. So that's the energy that we have there. And oh my gosh, I felt drawn to the Pentacles here. So definitely some of you, there could be somebody who curse or do nasty magics. So let's see what else we have here. So these are the songs. So we got Uptown Girl by Billy Joel, or there's also a version of Westlife. And it says here, she's been living in in her uptown world. I bet she's never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl. She'll see I'm not I'm not so tough just because I'm in love. She's looking so fine, you know, I'm in love. She's my Uptown girl. So some of you, this person could have fallen in love with you because you are beautiful or handsome. And you could be somebody of a high class, to be honest with you. And I feel like this is what they assume, you know. That's why you're ignoring them. Maybe, you know, for you, they're not tough because they're in love with you. Or you got aware that, you know, they're interested in you. So the next song that we have here is You're the Inspiration by Chicago. Sorry about that, I can hardly speak. Maybe this person's nervous whenever you're around. Okay, so this is the song. You know our love was meant to be the kind of love that lasts forever. And I want you here with me from tonight until the end of time. Wanna have you near me. I wanna have you hear me saying no one needs you more than I need you. So I think this is kind of like desperate. Like this person assume like, you know, they're the ones who needs you and no one should need you. That's what I feel like. So maybe this person is also cursing you so that you won't be likable with other men or girl. Because of the reason that they don't want you with anyone else. That's also what I feel here. That's why they're desperately using spell work just to get you. And you're seeing that in your dreams. And you're seeing that with the signs. With the cards or spirit animal that's showing you things like whatever this person is doing. Maybe some of you have been seeing some signs of stars or certain things about spell work. It's not because you're into spell work, but because somebody is cursing you. So anyway, since somebody has been nasty here, let's see what's the karma of this person who cursed you. Number 6. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 6 for cursing them love spell or binding spell. I feel this person do have evil entity within and they're very obsessive, possessive over you, and I feel they're willing to hurt people that's wanting to get you. So the karma that they will have is that they will have money issues. I feel like they will lose their mind is also what I sense. So they're really passionate about you, but you know they can't wait towards you because I'm sensing what's going on here is that I feel like you will be successful, you will be wealthy. Let's see what's their karma. So I'm sensing with this ones that you might leave them. Like you will be just busy with your work, but you're not going to pay attention with them. To be honest with you. I feel like the divine will force them to focus on their coins because definitely they do have money issues because they're not focusing on their coins. They're just focusing on manifesting you. So what will happen here is that you are having this wealth because you're just busy working. And I'm sensing with this one as well. Like they will forget their work. Like no one is actually betraying them except themselves. That's what you get here. And I feel they also have a broken throat chakra, to be honest, because they are nasty. And whenever they want to court someone, you know, the divine is forcing them to show their true colors. So I feel like they will miss a lot of opportunities, to be honest, just by focusing too much on you. I feel like this spell work will backfire, like they will be obsessive towards you, but yet you're not really into them. No matter how many times they try to get you, but still, they will receive a no from you. Okay, they won't be successful about that. That's what they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Okay, so the angels also added, and this person will encounter a karmic connection that this person will not like. And I'm sensing as well, like you will not be with this person, so you don't have to worry. We just need to ignore them. That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here. Number 6, the spell work will backfire. They will be the one who will be obsessed towards you and not you, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the 9 of Cups, here is your reading. So anyway, oh my gosh, this turned into either way. I will just accept it that way. Okay, so this is the theme. So we got a change in the wind. So anyway, let's see what we have here. I feel like for some of you do have a cat, or you could have, let's say, a pet already. If it's not a cat, it's okay, but I feel like most of you it's a cat. Oh, or a hamster, so that wanna show. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what does the animal which number 7 encountered wants to say to them. I feel like they could have this attachment towards you, and you don't know that. Maybe you're not the owner of this animal, but yet, you know, they do have strong attachment towards you. Maybe because of the reason that you take good care of them compared to how the real owners could have treated them. And I feel like they have been hurt by their own owners, number 7, and they're really looking for that special person that will make them feel like they are loved and they are really blessed. Because I feel like the emotions of this, I feel like really a cat, to be honest with you. This animal really is sad. That's the vibe that I feel with them. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what does the animal which number 7 encountered wants to tell them. I'm still seeing the word gifts. Maybe you're giving them gifts or you're feeding them, and I feel like you've been their partner for life. That's what I feel like. So that's how your animal have been seeing you this day. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. Somehow number 7, I feel like number 1 for some of you, because this kind of have the similar energy, okay? But 1 is more likely just a beginning, what do you call this? Beginning part of having a pet. But yours, I think that you have this pet for a long time. And this is not your pet, maybe, you know, can be a roommate's friend or so ever. But let's see, we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify, so may be able to understand. They asked me to cleanse the room, so I'll just go ahead and cleanse the room. Okay, so the angels are telling me like you don't have to be sad that this is not your pet, but somehow, you know, this actually animal looks highly onto you than on how they look at their owner. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify, so may be able to understand. I feel like you have a gentle spirit, number 7, and they do really like you, your vibe. And I feel like my throat chakra is hurting. Maybe this pet has problem with regards to their health, and they're not saying it obviously, but maybe through this reading you'll be aware that they do have health issues, and I think that they're trying to get your attention about it, so that you can actually take them to a doctor or to a vet to help them out. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So no wonder why they don't like their owners. Maybe some of them, you know, their owner put them to a cage and they don't like it. Or maybe this what do you call this is owner that they had keep them inside the house and not take them for a walk, and they didn't experience nature itself, and I feel heaviness in my eyes. So they have been crying about how they're mistreated by their owners. Okay, and with the Seven of Pentacles, I see that their owner didn't actually provided what they really want. With this one, like there's something lacking here. So this is in reverse, but it doesn't mean like I feel they still have that love for the owner, to be honest with you. Like they're still holding on towards the owner, and that's overall energy. So the next one that we have is this one. So I'm sensing with this, so I feel like the angels actually it's trying to tell you that this animal really needs you. I feel like it could be shown in your dreams, or maybe most of the time this animal is trying to get your attention, because with the Eight of Wands, I feel like they feel more comfortable in talking to you or in being with you compared to, you know, being with their owner. Some of them, you know, their owner can be an evil karmic that really mistreated them, and I feel like some of you could have seen that this owner of them could have hurt them, and they really do care for animals, and animal welfare is also what I sense here. So with a new beginning here, so I feel like you don't care much about this animal because of the reason that maybe you're busy with your work. But this animal is really sad. They don't feel like someone cares for them with this Two of Wands. Like they're really depressed. Maybe you could be observing that with this animal. Maybe they sleep a lot, or maybe most of the time they're not actually talking. They look like depressed and, you know, sad with their life. And with this one as well, so I feel like you're really divinely guided to free this pet. If ever they are stuck in a cage, or if ever, you know, they're always indoors, the divine has asked you to take them for a walk because they really miss nature. Okay, and I feel like you felt drawn to love this pet because they haven't felt that with their owner. Honestly, that's why you felt drawn to them. And this animal also, look at that. I feel like the animal is really meant to leave your household, okay, or to free themselves from the owner. Because I feel like whomever their owner was, this is kind of like in a dominant energy. And I feel like you really is called on or destined to care for this pet. So anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, yeah, I feel like they're really longing for someone to care for them because they have been mistreated. They are really sad with their life, honestly. But yet they do still respect the owner despite of what they've gone through, because they think that they're a part of the family already of their owner. And they love their owner, as you can see here. And what they're trying to tell you is that they're really sad. Like, they have heaviness in their heart. They really long to feel loved. Maybe their owner is busy with work, with money. I feel like you as well. But I feel like somehow, some of you can be you're putting your money onto this animal. And the animal kind of see that, to be honest. And I feel like this animal also wants your attention because they really want to experience what true love is. And they kind of think like maybe this person will give me the love that I deserve. And let's see about the next outcome. So for the last outcome, we got this one. So yeah, they're really sad with their life and they really seek for an attention, seek for love. Maybe they kind of acting so weird, that's why you're here. Okay, you could be asking, why is it my pet or this animal is going crazy, like they want attention, etc. It's because they're lonely. They don't feel like they're loved. They don't feel like they're cared for. Like they don't feel like having success with regards to being someone's pet. So anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. And I feel for some of them, they could be really sick. And you really have to pay attention towards their health. Another. Anyway, let's see what we have here. So we got this one. So they really do have overwhelming emotions within. That's why maybe they slept a lot. And we got friend zone. So maybe their owner is actually, maybe their owner left. And then you're the caretaker now of this pet. So you got 0 with a full. Somebody really left here. If ever their owner's still around, they kind of think that their owner already left them. Okay, like they're not that close to the owner now. So with regards to this one, so I feel here, like this is how they're feeling. Like wherever they at, it's unstable. It's just an illusion. You know, like they're confused, they're stressed out. And with this clock being here, and then look at that. Some of you, this is an old pet, to be honest, and since they're so lonely, I think that's also the main reason why maybe they will experience early death, because of the loneliness that they have. And I feel like this pet's kind of telling you to be creative, or you know, they want to do something creative with you, or they want to play with you. So we got a phone. I feel like for some of you, you felt drawn to contact a vet or contact their main owner, so that this person will, so that this pet will be freed if ever they're caged, because some of them, they are really, and they're not really happy with their status of being caged or being kept only indoors. And they wanted to walk them for some of them, okay? So these are the other messages for you. So we got the ladder. So some of you, okay, whomever is this pet, maybe some of them is adopted, okay, and then they are not treated well with this misfortune here. Like it's a bad deal, as you can see. Maybe they are bought from a breeder, to be honest with you, or they just took that pet and that's it. They are not treated well. And with the ladder, I feel like they really want to escape if ever they are jailed. And let's see. So some of these animals, they're really upset, especially if they are jailed. And I'm sensing with this one as well, like they could have a bad owner, like this owner could have issues with regards to their anger, and whenever anger strikes, of course, they might hurt this pet or this animal that you dealt with. So with this bit happens, so I feel like they are hurt when it's nighttime or secretly, to be honest with you, by their owner. And some of them, they could be kept in jail or in cage, and that cage is broken, and their owner didn't invest so much on them. Maybe they have a greedy owner, and this animal is saying that you will be their savior, so that you'll be able to experience this blessing, as you can see. And if ever they are being harmed by their owner, you know, you'll be the one who will defend them against this bad person. Because with this unicorn poison, I feel like for some of you guys, this animal is kind of telling you that they're not being fed well. Like whatever that they're being fed is something that's toxic for them or not good for their health. Or they have a bad health for some of them. So anyway, we got a change in the wind here. So there will be changes. And this animal is saying to you, like if ever they do really have an owner, they want you to be their owner. Okay? Or if ever they're always been in jail or in cage, they want changes. They want to free themselves. They want to experience how life is outside the cage or outside the indoors. So let's see what we have here. So this is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups meaning should be fulfillment, right? But this is in either way. It just means that this animal is not actually feeling like they have everything. And they could be thinking like you will be the one who will give this love, or until now they're still searching for what true love is, or true fulfillment in terms of emotions. And I feel like they kind of thinking like they haven't found the right owner for them. Their owner is kind of like nasty towards them, and that's how they feel. So anyway, let's see. What's the karma of their owner for not treating them well? Okay. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of that that person who hurt the animal which number 7 encountered. So the angels say this also resonates with people who loves to hoard animals just to jail them, and that's it. They shouldn't hoard animals if ever, you know, they could care of them. So anyway, the karma that they will have, they will not have this emotional fulfillment because this is how they treated their animal, right? To be honest. So I feel like this person will lose their power, honestly, and they might encounter poverty in their life. And if ever they cage the animal, they will also experience to be like that in a stagnant energy, in isolation, could be in a hospital, could be in the household, or can be in a rehab or jailed even for some of you. So the karma that they will also have is their pet will have to leave them, because all that they care about is themselves, as you can see here. No animal will last in their arms, the angels say, and they're lucky because, you know, they encounter animals that love them. Okay, and with regards to the money, they will have money issues, and my throat chakra is hurting as well. So I'm feeling here as well like their throat will be blocked, to be honest with you, because they could be heavy liars, because even on the other cards that we have here, maybe that's the reason why they will lose their power, as you can see, because maybe they are liars, and look at that, they're not going to be happy with their life because of the reason like they will have money issues. It's really sad. Like, I feel like sadness here in this owner's energy. Like, same vibe with how I feel with the animal that you dealt with, number 7. Like, I just hope that you will be able to free this animal who's asking your help. I just hope, okay? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the Empress card, here is your reading. So let's see, what does the animal that you encounter wants to tell to you. So this is the theme. So we got chaos and conflict. Either way they tell, you also got happy. I kind of sense karmic vibes and illusion, they say. Loyal heart, either way they tell, you also got time to go. Here and now, and then between worlds. I'm sensing like wrong information, energy vibe. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does the animal which number 8 encountered wants to tell to them. I feel like for some of you, this could be an animal that wants to betray you or hurt you, which is interesting though. And could be a snake for some of you, or a kind of a dangerous animal to deal with. Another. Some of you could be in a zoo, or you could be a zookeeper, or you could have went to a zoo. And the animal that you encounter could be having this negative vibe onto you. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What does the animal, which number 8 encountered, wants to tell them? Another detail. I'm sensing the word misjudge. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. Let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Just help us clarify so may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing that animal really is looking at you as something that they hate. And they don't trust you is also what I sense. Maybe because you mistreated them. Okay. Anyway, if ever that's not resonating, maybe you do have a negative vibe. And that's the reason why animals don't really get along with you. So with regards to animal world, yes, you're not standing in your power. Maybe in real life you are, but in animal world, no, you're not. And remember, animals can actually sense some are the good versus the not. Okay, and animals felt drawn to you if ever, you have that loving vibe. Okay. Anyway, the next card that we have is this one. So this animal is trying to tell you that you're somebody that's not a good person. And I feel like this animal is kind of like, can sense the vibe that you have. And for sure, this animal is not really happy about you with this Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like sad energy in this one, and I feel dizziness even when I hold this card. I don't know why, but maybe you could be an energy vampire, and whenever someone dealt with you, they feel dizzy, they feel weak whenever they dealt with you, and that's the reason why this animal is not liking you at all. And I'm feeling with this Four of Cups here, so this animal is seeing you as someone that's not close to God. Okay, because I feel here as well like this animal is actually someone that felt drawn to people that's actually close to God. And if ever you're not as someone of this kind, you are judged in a wrong way with this animal. So this could be a magical animal, to be honest with you, but yet I feel that this animal has a potential to hurt you. Okay, because angels say you're not changing your ways. So what's going on here is that you could be focusing on your coins a lot. That's what I feel here. And you're being called on to let go of, I feel like, the negativity that you had. That there's something that You could be denying. I feel like you're holding on tightly to that, but that is the main reason why, animals is not seeing you in a good way. I feel like you better observe nature as well. Maybe you're not really into nature because you're aware that the animals are going to hurt you, or they have negative reaction with regards to you, and you don't understand why. And the main reason is maybe you're into negativity. Like example, you could be somebody who curse, or somebody who hurt others. Like you do have that negativity into you. So we got the Angel of Wisdom in reverse. So I feel like whomever this animal was, this animal's kind of like, is, I feel like a young animal that's really adventurous, that's really curious about the people and everyone, okay? And I'm sensing like this is an animal that's not really disruptive towards people that they are passionate about, But if ever you're not having this vibe that they like, I feel like they will not like you at all, as you can see here. And let's see what else we have here. I feel like what these animals trying to tell you is that there's something that you don't know about with this Angel of Wisdom in reverse, but that they can't communicate it with you. So maybe that's the reason why they kind of communicate to you in a disruptive manner. Maybe at some point they could have peed on you, or they could have scratched you or bite you, and you don't know the reason. That's why you're here. Okay, and the main reason why they did it, because you could be going somewhere. I feel with this one, there's a lot of animals here. I feel like by the nature, because there's a lot of nature card here, number 8, okay? By the nature itself, and there's also butterfly here, you really have to change. Okay, and animals are showing to you that there is something wrong with you. Okay, and the animals refuse to follow you because, you don't know what it is. I can hardly express myself here. So I feel like some people actually want to point it out with you, but they can't hardly talk to you. And the main reason is you could be a cutthroat person. You could be very demanding and prideful even. And that's why some people don't really tell you their perspective about you because of this bossy vibe about you. But yet, remember, with regards to animal world, if ever you're thinking like you're being followed, etc., but the animals, no, because your vibe is really heavy to the point that they don't want to follow you, as you can see here. Okay, and they're just minding their business. If ever you will command them something, they will not listen to you. So the next thing that we have is this one. So some of you could have tried to be closer to this animal, to show that you really love this animal, and that's why on some point you don't really understand why this animal just want to attack you, wants to hurt you, betray you, and whatsoever. And because they have seen something that you didn't see, and I feel like whatever it is the truth with this King of Swords. So I feel like this animal is judging by your vibe, but by your aura. And what this animal is trying to tell you, there's something that they have seen. Okay, maybe you're just pretending to be good, but in their perspective, you're not really good. In animal world, they say to me, okay? So this animal, maybe you try to own this animal, but yet I feel like the animal doesn't want to deal with you. To be honest with you, like maybe somebody give you this animal, or some of you could have bought this animal with this 7 of Pentacles, like you put money onto it, and you didn't expect that this animal will not treat you well. Actually, I feel like for some of you, this animal could be mirroring who you are as a person. If ever you're disruptive, if ever you're bossy, etc., so your animal is actually mirroring that to you. Okay, you get what I mean? So, with regards to the 2 of Wands, I don't know why, but when I hold this card, I kind of sense some animal sounds. Anyway, And this Two of Wands in here. So I feel like this animal wants to tell you that there's something that you're not seeing. You just keep on looking forward. I feel like you really lack to see your wrongs or the things that you need to change. You could be assuming like, you know, you are perfect, and then this animal is showing to you like you have flaws. That's why you're hated in terms of the animal world. So let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see here, I really sense like, what do you call this? Like, this animal is annoyed with you. To be honest, okay? They're not really passionate about you, and I feel like you're really frustrated. Maybe because of the reason that you bought this animal and yet they don't like you, okay? They don't love you. Because of the reason, like, this is in reverse. Like, they don't see you as a good guardian, because this is actually a guardian angel card. Like, they don't choose you as your owner. I don't know if you're dealing with a, let's say, a cat, because cats especially, most of them choose their owner. Okay, that's what you need to know. I don't know if same with dogs, but I feel this animal knows whom is the best owner for them, and they're not seeing you in that way. That's why they're not following your orders, they're not passionate to you, they're not listening to you, etc. So yeah, there's no closeness there. So the last outcome that we have here, so this animal is saying that you cannot control me with this Emperor in reverse, that they will not listen to you, you will not have success in trying to own them. So I feel like for some of you will be forced on to let go of this animal, to choose another owner for them, because I feel like this animal really is kinda like drainy with regards to you. So let's see with the stones what we have here. So I feel like for some of you really upset with your animal, and I feel like, look at that, you could be passionate about this animal because you find them cute, alright, but look at this one, angel, and then we got friend zone. So some of them, okay, they want to tell you that if ever they would have a chance, they will run away from you. As you can see with this friend zone and with 9. So some of you could be assuming like this animal feels like the 9 of cups, or they feel fulfilled by you. But to be honest, no. I feel this is an animal that's basing the judgment on what they see in terms of your vibe, in terms of your aura. And even though you're giving them, let's say, food, you're being kind to them, you give them shelter, but yet this animal doesn't feel like they vibe with it, doesn't feel like you're the right owner. So I think that the best way to do this with your animal is try to, the angels say, release them. Okay, release them so that they may find the right owner for them, because definitely they're not seeing you as the right owner. And if ever you really want to keep them, then change yourself, you know, change to be a better person. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. So this could be an animal that's really disruptive towards you, okay? And this person, this animal's giving you this tough love, as you can see, because they can see something that you didn't see, and you really need to change in order for this animal to change their ways, because they're in this disruptive energy, like they are destroying your life, can be very hurtful towards you, because maybe you're somebody who's pretend to be something that you're not, and they can see you for who you are as a person. Maybe you really try to love them, but yet this animal continuously put their walls up against you. They really see you not in a good way, to be honest with you, and this animal is really wanting to change, to leave you behind, or to run away from you and choose a different owner, as you can see here. So this animal is trying to say to you, like, if you continuously be this way, you know, your future is at bleak. Like, I feel like your animal's really magical, that they can see what you can't see. Okay, maybe this animal can see ghosts, to be honest with you. Or they kinda have this ghost vibe, because to be honest, if ever you want to be aware what is really your vibe, in because animals obviously can't talk, right? If you really want to see your vibe, then talk to ghost, or ask a ghost about it, or let the ghost talk to you if ever you do have that power to communicate with them. Because I tell you, if ever you try to go to a haunted house, if ever you're really a real light worker, you will be followed by ghosts. To be honest, don't be afraid. Don't freak out. Okay? If ever they will communicate to you about something, like example, because I went to a, what they call this, haunted mansion when I went to Baguio City here in the Philippines. Actually, there was a room, and when I want to enter that room, a ghost whispered to me like I shouldn't to go inside. So I just follow what that ghost tell me, and that's it. And I also encounter a ghost, which is a nun, that told me that asked me to pray for her, and that nun actually kinda like tell what attitude do I have. That's why, you know, that nun figure out is that, you know, I'm, what do you call this, I'm religious, and that's why she asked me to pray for her. Okay, and that's it. And you know, during those times, I do have a friend with me that's not really close to God. I don't know what she believes in, but that's what I know about her. And she's into metallic music. And to be honest, on my surprise, when we're having a lunch, that ghost almost take over her body. Okay, I thought that ghost is nice because I communicated with her. I agreed with her that I will pray for her. Okay, but yet what she did is really, you know, shocked me. Like, she tried to control my friend. She's kind of like angry. I don't know really how she died or so forth, but wherever she is, I hope that she's in a good place. Okay, and she could have this anger, and that's why she's kind of like disruptive, and she tried to control my friend. Gladly we are with somebody that knows how to deal with exorcism. Okay, but back then I don't know how. I'm just kind of like not in the tarot thing yet. Okay, I'm still studying way back then. And after the studies is when I became a tarot reader. That's what you need to know. And actually, that's what you need to realize, is that ghosts can actually know who you are as a person. If you're somebody who's really nasty, who's not close to God, for sure, you have a potential to experience whatever my friend has experienced. Okay? And if ever you're really a good person, then the ghost will ask you to pray for them, and they will also describe you for who you are as a person. They can actually know, and I'm so shocked. I didn't even tell that ghost on what I am. Okay, I don't even know I was a light worker back then, to be honest, because I'm just studying, and I just took a vacation with my friend, and that's why we are in that Baguio City. So anyway, with that being said, let's see what we have here. So this is also resonating with the card that we have here, that there's something that you didn't see about yourself, and for sure that animal's trying to tell you, look back on who you are as a person, because there's something that you're missing about. And I feel like for some of you bought this animal, to be honest, and they're really mad that you bought them. Okay, and I feel like they're also mad with their if ever that's a breeder, they're mad at their breeder for selling them to you. They see their breeder as somebody who's greedy, and they're really in this riot mode against you. And that's why they could be doing something nasty towards you. And I feel like with this one, so I think that what this animal is trying to tell you is that there's a change of luck. Like, I feel they're really confused. This is a stressed animal, to be honest, number 8. Because of the reason, like, they feel like they got betrayed by their breeder. Their breeder got lucky that, you know, the breeder earned something. And I feel your change of luck is here. So this animal's kind of thinking like he or she's not lucky on having you as their owner. Because this animal could have seen you for who you really are as a person. And it's really shocking to them. If ever, you know, they have been sold towards you, they still have this stress or having this anxiety and depression about what had happened with regards to the change. Especially if you're dealing with a cat, like they can't really handle the separation that changes so well compared if ever you actually adopted a dog. So anyway, here is the theme. So your animals trying to tell you that they do want to go somewhere, to go to nature. If ever you're caging them, they want to be free, as you can see with this one. And as I told you, yeah, they really want to be free, as you can see here. And this is how they portray of what's going on right now. They're aware that you love them, but yet they kind of feel like in this toxic vibe, like they are jailed, they are caged, they're kept indoors, they didn't experience the nature. They want you to walk them, they want you to actually make them experience what nature is. They're not really feeling love. Because with this one, in either way, they're questioning your attitude, to be honest with you. Because, you know, they're seeing you in a certain way that you don't see yourself. And that's why they're not really loyal to it. It's like a 50-50 chance. Maybe they will just stay for the food. And that's it, okay? And look at this one. Maybe they're happy before with their past owner, but with you, they're really sad here. Because this is how they see you, a chaotic energy. Okay? I do have the negative vibe, so the angels say to me, if you really want this animal, if you want animals to be gentle with you, then be an empress. Because empress is a representation of a good, let's say, a good person. You know, someone who cares for their kids, someone who is in this loving vibe. Okay, empress not meaning like you need to be dominant or be a leader in some sort of way, control everyone. No, you should be somebody who is humble, whom is, you know, they just say nurturer, a caring person, a true caring person, and not just a facade or a mask that you wear. You have to be authentic, because definitely if people has also a potential to see the vibe, see the aura, oh my gosh, to be honest with you, some people can see that. If ever you're evil, okay, worst case situation is this. I encountered a client before, and that client of mine really have problems with evil entities. And actually, that client is not from my YouTube channel. That is outside of my YouTube channel. I accidentally saw this person when she went to a friend of mine who's working as a receptionist in a massage therapy thing. And I was there hanging out with my friend, and, you know, I was doing readings for my friend. And so that girl have seen me doing readings and asked if, you know, I can read for her and see if, you know, she can actually ask for services. And on her shock, I was able to read about her situation, like she has problems with evil entities. And so it begins with a journey of that. I'm not saying that she is possessed and so forth, but what's going on with her is that she really desperately needs help. Because first of all, there's problems with regards to her apartment. That's her business, okay? Everyone who goes to her apartment will get sick, and also at their own home situation too. Like, they don't feel a good vibe in their home, and she do really need some cleansing with regards to it. And I talk, during those times I'm not that expert, okay? I need some of the help from my other friends. And my friend told me to contact them, okay? I give the number of my friend to her, and they tried to help her, but, you know, my friend got upset when he dealt with that girl, because he told me, hey, you didn't realize that this girl is bad. I said, huh? Why? Why is it she's bad? And he told me that because that girl, you know, just think of herself. I actually suggested stuff for her. She didn't buy some of the stuff because that friend of mine, actually the one whom, what they call this, who provided some of the stones that I have. Like example, this black tourmaline came from that friend of mine. You know, I bought this one from him. And, you know, he suggested things, but she just doesn't listen. She don't buy anything, and she don't even pay us for the service of helping her out what she can do. You get what I mean? And the angels say, no wonder why. Okay, this is what I observed with her. That's why you have to pay attention to her attitude. Because this is what she said to me. Some people, when they meet her, they want to spit to her. And that is if these people can sense her, can see whom she really is. During those times, I don't have that capability to see that vibe of that person. I'm really weak during those times because I'm just a beginner. During the time that I met that person, okay? And that's what you need to know. That is a worst case situation. If ever you're really evil, you can see some people spitting onto you. And if you really ask help from the healers, she also told me that some of these healers don't want to accept her, want to shoo her away, and she don't know why. It's because they kinda know that this girl is nasty. Okay? Actually, a lot of people are, what they call this, are angry at her, to the point that it created a lot of negativity onto her. Okay, as much as possible, you shouldn't, you know, have a lot of haters. Because if you do have a lot of haters, then what will happen to you if you are, it's adding up to the negativity of your vibe. Okay? And obviously, it's attracting negativity in your home or in your business even. Okay? Remember what evil eye can do. Because remember, evil eye is a cause of, let's say, negative emotions of people towards you. Like example, it could be anger, jealousy, whatever it is. But if it's so much, it's not good. That's what you need to remember. That's why right now, if you're aware that you're not a good person, please change. Okay? Not for the people around you, but for yourself, for your sake. You don't know the dilemma of that client of mine that asks help. Okay? Like, she's always being followed by evil entity. And there's a portal in their house. What do you mean by a portal? Actually, if you have a portal in your house, there will be a potential that a lot of entities will just go back and forth in your house. That's really freaking. That happens if you're not really a good person. And that actually person that asked my help, she told me that she goes to, what they call this, she attended church every Sunday, okay, in Catholic stuff. But yet, she's still experiencing this negativity. You know, it's no use if ever you're into religious stuff, if you yourself is not put into heart what you learned from your religion. That's why, religion is very important because it's teaching you to be a good person and make sure to apply what you learn. Okay? So, the angels say you have to release yourself from negativity because you will encounter aggressive animals, even bugs, they say, if you didn't stop doing bad things. Okay? And avoid being hated by people as much as possible because it can add up to your negative vibe. That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light.